Fuck you talking? Welcome to the Nightshift Podcast with your host, Danny Colley.
What up, my niggas?
I mean, that ain't you, so, I mean, say your name, dumbass. I mean, you know, I just said...
boy, Zodiac Psycho.
It's Sean. It's fucking Sean.
And
Scott. Okay, there we go. Each time our introduction is different. I mean, completely. Like, it's like we're completely unprofessional. Which we are.
Oh, well.
Now,
They get over it.
I mean, exactly. I mean, if they end up listening to this one, that means they've listened to 3 other ones. And they should know by now it's kind of... It's gonna be kind of like that. Motherfucker over there is just like trying to fucking kill the fucking blunt. I'm just making sure it's smoking like that.
I think it hit the mark.
I mean, I'd say it does. Oh shit, that's a Coca-Cola. And it's got a lot of Coke in it. And it's fresh. It's actually fresh. Who was here?
Probably that.
I know, he doesn't bend the Coke cans. See, that's something I do. Was I here?
Mm-hmm. You was there. I didn't even know it, my nigga. How did you feel?
Fuck that. Okay. Now,
Okay.
is there anything that's on your minds that could be like a mind blowing, like something that blown your mind or something that you think could be mind blowing? I
say religion.
What about religion? Is it the fact that every single religion that is now today all bases itself back off of fucking texts in Samaria, or is it the fact that, you know, every religion has a messiah, and they, you know, like Shiva or whatever the fucking the blue one is in India, Shiva, motherfucker, you know, was born from a virgin, can bring back people from the dead. And, you know, do things that Jesus did. Then there's, you know, a Babylonian god that did the same things that Jesus did. Then there's an Egyptian god that does the same things that Jesus did. And and then, you know, somehow Jesus is just like, I do the same things, homie.
Because it's basically based on the fact that
all religions are the same.
Well,
who am I passing this to?
I would say this.
Are you going to stay here for a while, or are you dipping when he dips?
I'm going to say him.
It seems as though they have a common origin.
It's only one something.
Okay, then I'm good.
Yeah. Like, I know he's going to dip out because his old lady.
Oh, yeah.
And listen.
I got to actually pick her up.
I understand that, you know, when you hear this, because you're going to hear this, you're going to be like, damn, why didn't Scott tell me? Because it's a surprise. Happy birthday.
Ain't none of your business, bitch! Nah, I'm fucking around.
Exactly. Happy birthday. I don't know when the fuck your birthday is, and to be honest, I kind of don't care. But you my boy's girl, so click. Now, like when we were talking about prisons and shit, is it just me, or that the rest of the world doesn't do prisons? They do rehabilitation centers. And now listen here. No. I'm talking about places that actually matter. I'm not talking about like Nicaragua and Russia and China. I'm talking about like Sweden, France, Germany, London. Most of their prisons for most crimes are rehabilitation centers. Even murderers, depending on, you know, the severity of the crime, gets rehabilitated.
No, it's like this. If we started viewing criminals as
people?
No. As people with mental disorders.
There'd be a lot.
There was like this. We'd have a lot less criminals, and I believe that our prison system would actually change people from being criminals to be a fucking
rehabilitation. What they're meant to do. They're supposed to tell you and show you what you did wrong, and they're supposed to get you on a path of not doing that no more.
Yeah, Nikola Tesla. You know, he was big into eugenics. He was quoted for, you know, constantly saying that, like, whenever somebody would do a crime, you know, like, they should be sterilized.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that they can't have kids.
Because their kids will be fetus.
You breed crime out of the human.
I mean, there's a lot of killers who had kids, and none of their kids ever was
Now that I will tell you, that's more on like a theoretical thing, not a proven thing. Just like he said, there's a lot of proof that motherfuckers be like, yeah, my dad murdered my mom, but I didn't murder my wife.
Nah, but okay, there was a truck driver who would go around and start killing everybody, like all the hitchhikers, the female, whatever. But you got, I think he had maybe like 2 sons, and one son became a doctor, the other son became
I'm the Zodiac killer?
Now, see, that's the motherfuckers everybody still have a damn problem with.
Did you know I'm the Zodiac killer?
but no, like real talk. The Zodiac killer was
real
one
talk,
of the
this
most
shit's pretty fire, man.
Was one of the most greatest serial killers of all time. But the bad thing is, which is the funny thing is, he had copycats. Who would copy him exactly.
But he himself was a copycat because he was a fucking copycat of the California killer who got caught 2 years ago using ancestry DNA because his grandson was like, I want to figure out where we came from. And guess what? He got his grandpa locked up on 64 counts of murder.
With ancestry DNA. Thank you. They use that as a national database, obviously.
It links to that. It links to all that. It links to all global databases.
Dude, thank you. Because it's like this. I don't need to be going to prison for all the murders I've committed either. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like, seriously, but even that made me
He's joking, y'all.
Like,
of course.
Yes.
What the fuck you look? But nobody even Jack the Ripper, people still don't know who the hell he was.
No, listen to me now. You talking about Jack the Ripper?
Jack the Ripper.
Now listen to this now.
Killer.
No. Listen to this now, since you done got started on that.
Oh God!
Okay.
There is a very interesting theory.
Okay.
That Jack the Ripper, he was late 1800s. Mm-hmm. Elliot Ness,
late 17, early 1800s.
Yeah.
Bro, I was like this, and Elliot Ness was like in the 20s, the 1920s. Well, there is a theory that Jack the Ripper came to America and started killing again.
Yeah.
Elliot Ness, which was like the dude who was one of the untouchables who cracked down on the gangsters, back in the 1920s during the Capone era.
Yeah.
He was running for mayor of the city or senator or governor or something like that. He was running for it. And the thing was that he didn't get senator, governor, whatever, because of the fact there was this really, really nasty serial killer case on prostitutes where they got fucking surgically, it's very similar to Jack the Ripper, if not the same.
But Jack the Ripper liked to eat.
Yeah, and it was like, but he never caught who it was.
Yeah,
but there's all these theories about, the guy that he was chasing.
Sherlock Holmes. In that theory, they said that Sherlock Holmes actually knew the guy.
Well, Sherlock Holmes
he was, but he was.
Yeah, he's a fictional character.
Yeah, but that was they were saying his name may not be Sherlock Holmes.
But the author at the time, author wrote based off of crimes that have happened before. He was like, I can make creative stories.
Yeah, that's Andre Dumas or something like that.
See, I don't remember the name. I just remember, my favorite part of Sherlock is when he first talks to Moriarty. Fuck it, I'm not... Look, I'm so high, my actual Irishness is gone that I can't do my Irishness. Oh, shit. A third of the crew's gone.
Got a dip.
Yep, got a dip.
It was great, man. Signing off.
Always. Okay. 3 men enter. 1 has left. 1 will remain.
Basically.
Okay.
But we don't be on this killer, but there's so many killers, bro, there has been killers off the world who has killed, even a hitman. Bro, how in the world you are the greatest, infamous hitman?
I'm a hitman.
And you basically rat out
I just drank a mosquito.
Mob. Huh?
I just drank the mosquito.
Well, you get poked from the inside.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna die.
I mean, you got too much blood, that motherfucker might burst.
I mean, my lungs are already fucked up, so I mean, at least I'll die with dignity. Burning myself because I'm fucking retarded, like Sean said. Man, he's like, I'm good, I'm high. These are the moments that you tune in for. The moments of silence that we have in between retardedness.
I mean, hell, everybody do it, especially everybody on YouTube. But still,
everyone's fucking stupid.
See you, bitch. Like, that, Like even like there's a show that said that.
Be quiet. Do not. You are fucking. He knows. He knows. What up, Granddad? Yeah, sit down. Bro, I got you a doobie.
I thought your dad smoked the doobie.
If he smoked from the doobie, I would piss myself.
For real.
I would piss myself with fear. Not with anything else but fear. Cause immediately I know that's not my fucking grandpa.
Ooh boy, that would be sweet.
Oh my God, invasion of the... No wonder he didn't shoot you. It's not my grandpa.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I mean, like, seriously, like, I'm gonna be talking about some real shit, but...
Some real shit, you know, like aliens and cartoons and...
Okay, now see, aliens...
Real shit. Well, aliens are real. Like, look, I know aliens are real, dude. I'm an alien. My name's Click, 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 Click. That's why I always say it all the time.
It's hard.
But seriously, like, aliens exist. Like, come on. Let's do a little math problem, okay? We are one person. Thank you, Wind. You a bitch. That's only one. Get your wife in check, God. Mother Nature need to calm the fuck down. Get her in check. Don't make me come up there. I already called him a bitch.
Alright, now you get shut down my line. I'm just looking at you.
I mean, look, God knows I love him. I love you, God. But sometimes you can be a bitch. Wait, there's more weed. But okay, guys. Let's do the math. I mean, you probably got it.
I ain't having my book bag.
I mean, we ain't got it here. Unless lift up that cup and look. If you see a container.
No container.
I mean, I don't got a container in my shit. So I mean, to be honest, they probably thought it was mine.
And do what?
And fucking smoked it. You think my dad's gonna motherfucking throw away bud? My dad's gonna be like, look at that, free bud.
He probably did. I know he.
Oh no. See, if I don't put it in here, it's free game. Like that's free. Like if I was to leave this right there, I won't have it in the morning. This is some good ass bud, man. Okay. So math problem. Okay.
No, first we're talking about the aliens.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a math problem to, emphasis. Okay. There is our sun. The solar system. We have the sun. There are 9 planets. 4 of them are terrestrial planets. 1 of them has life. Now, there is 10 billion stars in our galaxy. Even if 1/100% of those stars had planets on them, that still leaves like 10 billion fucking stars. Now, if 1/100th of them have terrestrial planets, that's fucking, guess what? That's still fucking 100 million. And then if a 100th of them have one planet like ours, that's 100. That's a million. And then if 100th of them had life that is sentient like us, that is still 10,000 planets. 10,000. And I'm lowballing because come on, you know me. Like I'm lowballing here. Okay, that means 10,000 unique planets that have their own type of Earth, even if it's different, even though if they breathe methane and shit out gold. I don't fucking know what these aliens do, but each one of them are sentient like us. They're like us. They're human, but they're not. We're giving them human characteristics, but they're not human. And that means 10,000 different life forms. That's the equivalency of getting every animal at the zoo, including the fish, and they each get their own little, country equally. So a zoo got countries. Like, for how many countries there are on Earth, there's still more alien life based off my math problem, let alone say, because let's be honest, more than half of the stars in our galaxy have planets on them. I said 100th. So immediately you're starting with a larger pool with the mathematicals. So, like, and plus it's I don't know. Aliens exist. If you don't believe aliens exist, you're fucking stupid.
I mean, come on. There has been Philly, New York, Nebraska. There has always been all these states, even around the world. India, Egypt, Russia. I mean, there's a lot of people who are looking in the sky and seeing things that is not really supposed to be there. That don't look like none of this stuff.
This is gonna be the greatest fucking ball I've had in at least 3 days.
And so that has been, cases.
And they would have told me. And they would have told me they found a pipe. So if there's,
I got the pipe. It's just,
you told me you did
the grinder.
Okay. Oh, the grinders.
Yeah. It was a small body grinder.
Fuck you too, Wind. Like, come on, dog. God, that's twice now. I told you. Get that bitch in check. I will smack the fuck out of Mother Nature now. I'll be like, another hurricane? Bitch, come suck my dick. I'll show you a hurricane.
But yeah, like, so that'll be... I know that shit looks... Ooh, boy. Ooh, yeah, he had that shit eating, yeah. Oh, he fed that shit real quick, George.
Hey.
And then he left his drink.
You motherfucker.
Maybe what is that?
Pepsi. No, that's Dr. Pepper. Why the fuck I say Pepsi?
But like, yeah, there's a lot of people who believe it.
And I'm off tomorrow? Wait, I'm not off tomorrow. I'm coming in to help out Jamie. I can come in late tomorrow? I'm still gonna come in at 4. You already know I'm not coming in late. I'm coming in at 4. I might even come in early. I might come at fucking 12. I might be like, Miss Karen, I'm getting 20 hours of overtime today. I'm here to work. Come in and open and close. Be like, money? Money? That's all I'm after right now, man. Just keep my nose to the ground and my mind in the sky. You know what I mean?
Okay, I like that shit.
Yeah.
I like that shit. But yeah, today we're talking about that. We're gonna skip the whole alien type bullshit.
Yeah, let's be. I think I summed it up, dog.
Yeah, you really kind of
like just with the math question. I'm like, come on. Oh, I can't let that. No,
don't let that shit go.
I will fucking chase this shit down the fucking highway, man. Like, I ain't afraid to run down the highway. I've done it before. I'll do it again.
But a lot of y'all, I have to say, a lot of guys nowadays, they want easy way out. They want to just be ballers. They want to have all the money, all the gold. Nigga, that's...
Man, you gotta grind for it. You gotta earn
even
it.
still with the grinding whole part, bro. And the females want to go after people who got a bunch of money. They don't want to go with a nigga who got a job. They don't want to go with a nigga who, no matter what job it is, if he got a job and he bringing a paycheck and hell, even his boy like, hey,
He
bro,
working, man.
like,
He
hey,
working.
bro, you want to hang out with shit, bro? I gotta make this paper, bro. I gotta go to work.
Exactly, man. Like, come on.
Like, I need my money.
Man, the only reason why we're doing this right now is because we can't go to work right now. Like, can we go to work at 2 in the morning? No. I mean, we used to because we were still open.
Shit, bro, I used to get off at this time.
Exactly. I mean, like, dude, normally we in that bitch till 3. Let's be honest. There'd be a lot of nights where we'd be coming into work at 4 because we're trying to make more money. And then we're like, oh, we close at 2. Fuck yeah, we're going to get out of here in 10 minutes. And then we leave at 4. And then we still decide, you know what? Let's go smoke.
Yeah.
Like, see, that's fellowship, man. Just the way that old man there likes to go play golf with a motherfucker and take his money, and then he takes his money because somehow that old motherfucker don't win every fucking match, even though I've seen this man beat people my age in golf. He 84, and he still golf like he's a king. Like, he created the motherfucker. Like, he's golfing like he created it. And so, like, weed is our golf.
Yeah, we play it.
We play it every day.
Yeah, but
we always like to practice. Y'all hoes.
And the fact of them being hoes.
I mean, most of them. Okay, I negate. Most of y'all are
hoes. They want to
hoes.
be hoes to a guy who has money, who has a whip. Y'all want to listen to this? Like, y'all want to go all the way with TLC of no scrubs.
Girls, they don't want no scrubs. Scrubs ain't gonna get no love from me.
Hanging at a passenger
side of your best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Man, that's like if me and you. That's like if me and you were like chilling downtown in that car.
Me and Danny are working.
Yeah.
And I got the car.
Yeah.
And he's riding with me. And y'all be like, oh, you ain't got your own whip. This nigga's trying to get my damn. What you mean? He's trying to get a whip of his own.
Exactly. I'm working. I'm grinding every day. I walk to work every day. I walk to work every day.
10 miles. Bro, I walk from literally down. No, what was it? It wasn't even downtown.
Man, Sean would walk down from Delaney Walker downtown, motherfucker, next to the hospital, and he'd walk all the way to fucking Peach Orchard Road off Windsor, man. Like,
you know how long that takes? That literally takes me 2 hours. So guess what? I still get here. I still get in there in at least about 45 minutes.
Man, the longest I fucking walked to work, man. You remember that day, man? That shit was bullshit. That shit was bullshit.
Like, bro, I walked from literally Peach Orchard all the way over there, Target.
At fucking like at midnight.
Nah, I walk from there from midnight.
Oh.
I would normally close.
Oh yeah, you're right. You'd always show up, dude. I remember. You'd show up at 2 and not clock in till 6, dog. I remember that shit because you'd be so tired from walking, man.
Like, I've literally left a store at 12 in the morning and had to wait back up and walk from my house, which is in a whole nother part of the damn city.
Yeah.
Just to get to work.
Like, literally, so by the time he
Orchard all the way up to freaking Grovetown. Who the hell do you know if I was from Richmond to Grovetown?
Like,
just to work at a factory every Monday through Friday. And
exactly.
I had to leave at 4 to 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Just to make it up there about 7:30, 7:45.
To open.
Just to clock in at 8. Yeah. And bust my ass all the way up
until midnight.
4.
Yeah.
And then walk back, and I'm still not getting home until about 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night.
That's the grind.
Like come on. Like y'all motherfuckers want to go after a nigga who want to take the easy way. They want to sell. I mean, I understand to sell weed. You got to hustle. You got to do what you got to do. But if you ain't got a job and selling weed, the fuck you doing, bruh? You just want the easy road, and the easy road gonna get you locked the fuck up.
Exactly. You taking shortcuts.
Life you cannot. No fucking shortcuts.
You can't take shortcuts to success, because those shortcuts cut away from your path. They're taking steps from the ladder, and those shortcuts will end up having you falling. If you keep your nose to the ground and your mind in the sky, you will achieve all your dreams.
Like, bro, like, I don't know, y'all. Like, I had a girl, she was talking to me, and she was like, "Where you working?" I told her I was working no fast food restaurant right now.
I know, right?
And she called me when I was there working. She started to laugh. She was like, "Nigga, you really work at a fast food place? Like, what kind of money is that?" I'm like,
it's enough to take care of his family.
Money. It's enough for me to fucking pay my bills, pay my rent, and still have a little bit left the fuck over.
Exactly.
And that goes to rides.
And all of that goes to the savings trying to get to where you want to be. And that's why it takes time. People want the quick and easy way out, like you said.
Easy way, bro. Like,
yeah. Man, if only I could get that $10,000, man. Man, how about you earn that $10,000? Don't say, I wish. How about you go get? Don't wish for nothing. You go get you something.
Like, cool, you want that salary? You need it, you working. Don't up and quit your damn job.
I mean,
because,
come on.
hey, no, shit, bro. I got $500 million. Man, fuck my job. Motherfucker, let me win $500 million. Guess what?
I still
Taco
working.
Bell still gonna see my ass
Exactly.
every damn day.
Exactly.
Some of the days I'm off and like,
I mean,
shit, I'm at the clock in. Let's get it.
Man, I'm telling you, man. If I won like $500 million, I mean, fuck it. If I won like $10 million, and I would see to it that everyone that I care for succeeds. Not just in the short term, but in the long term, man. Like Miss Carrie, I would buy her that store. I'll buy it and give it to her. I'll be like, here you go, Miss Carrie. This is what you deserve. But then I tell her, if you don't want that, we'll get you like wedding business. Like bricked up and everything.
Heck yeah, like she could be a bald ass official, right?
Exactly.
Like,
she just did a wedding today, man. She did a wedding today. She just got paid doing what she wants to. See, that's something. She got paid doing what she wants to do.
And the bad thing is,
you know how she got there? By getting paid.
She didn't want to charge her.
No, of course
she had to because she was broken. I'm like, but still, they were going to pay you regardless because even though you are my boss, I'm still going to give it a time. Cause
you family.
Because you taking
you ain't my boss, you family.
Out your own time.
Exactly.
To be away from your kids and your husband, whatever, to come marry me and the person who I'm in love with,
man,
I want to get married to.
And it's not even that.
I'm sorry.
Miss Carrie.
You're getting paid, baby.
Miss Carrie is always there for us, dog. She is. I mean, yeah, sometimes she'll fuck us over with the scheduling sometimes. And, like, sometimes, you know, we just, you know, we get told we gotta, you know, really push hard to make sure that, you know, we're getting there. And, I mean, but we're used to that, man. Like, to be honest, I love you, Miss Carrie. You're a great person. And, like, you take the time to care for other people and what they going through. So, you went through the grind, and now you're doing and getting paid for what you want to do instead of what you got to do. And everyone, like we were saying, don't want to do that no more. You gotta earn it. You gotta earn what you deserve.
Like everything you do gotta be a grind. You want to be a basketball player,
you gotta grind. Man.
Stay in school. Get your education. That's the number one rule that motherfuckers don't want to fucking do. Is get an education.
Exactly.
An education or take your ass a long one. An education, you can go to college. Sure. Get your bachelor's. Get your doctorate. Get whatever.
Exactly.
Be a baller. And by the time you hit about what?
30?
10 years of playing with like different teams, and you racked up so much money.
Or you finally started your own firm
and your own business.
After you've been working and grinding in this other person's firm,
and
man.
That's
how you show up.
Grinding.
Exactly.
You actually follow your dream. You actually college education. And there's some of y'all who are great who don't have an education. Somehow they still had to go back to school just a little bit.
Exactly, man.
I mean, I'm sorry.
You think doctors don't go back to school? You think doctors don't go back to school? Man,
they still go back to school.
They're always in school.
I don't care if you get a doctor's degree and your name is Dr. Daniels. Guess what, Dr. Daniels?
You going to school.
Have meetings on different type of shit. So
that you gotta learn.
You gotta go back to school
and get
in that classroom, get paid, learn the new shit, then gotta go back and teach everybody else.
Like, look. If they discover that there's another part of the body that completely controls everything, guess what they gonna do? They gonna send every motherfucking doctor that is worth his damn in anything, and they're gonna be like, hey, you guys gotta go all learn about this thing now, because we're all required to know about it. Guess what? Yeah. They'd already started doing that a week ago because they heard about it. Because doctors be on that real shit. Thank you, doctors. Fuck you people that do the opposite of doctors. People that hurt people. There we go. Yeah. I was like, what doctors do that other people don't? Okay.
Psychotic ones?
Yeah, you right. But okay, now. The grind. He told me this. What you want is in front of you. And you're right here. Every step you take is going to be the hardest step you make. And you just keep going. There's going to be trials and tribulations. There'll be successes and failures. But as long as you keep going, the grind, life itself is a grind. You will achieve and you will succeed and you will have what you want in life. And I'm going through that. Some days it's hard, but you just keep grinding.
Shit, I'm going through that my damn self.
Exactly. Man,
bruh, I'm trying to get a damn place for
there's no one that's not going through that. Because you'd have to be, once you're alive, you're grinding somehow.
Okay,
until you die. You grind till you die.
You still gonna be grinding. And guess what? You may be 60 years old, tired, laid back, want the extra money, and you love to cook.
No.
Your mom gonna just start your little business out of your kitchen, baby.
That's what they're gonna do. But
and guess what?
But even more so, the people who are retired after they grind, they still grinding. They learning again how to relax, how to live without work. That's a grind itself. You gotta relearn how to live.
How to be basically a kid. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. You just get your money.
You just do you. Exactly. But like now you're relearning things. You're learning how to enjoy yourself. Then there's some people who already know how to do that and they trying to get to retirement. They grinding towards that. Life repeats itself. It's circles.
You always gotta have a goal.
In life, you should go from not having any responsibilities to all the responsibilities to no responsibilities. That's how it should be. Because once you retire, the only responsibilities are make sure I don't die.
Make sure I don't die. And if you got kids, I want to see my kids and my grandkids.
Oh yeah, but
spend time with family.
That falls under try not to die. I think everything falls under try not to die. But yeah.
Hell.
Also, take care of your kids. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you're a man or a woman, take care of your kids. If you don't take care of your kids, like if you don't take care of your kids, you a bitch.
Motherfuckers who wants to
I don't care if you a woman.
Throw the dick. And all the bitches like, shit, I got the wow. Or I got the wham. You don't know what wham is.
Hey, I gotta interject. Any lady out there, hard dick on deck. Just saying. But I'll take you out to eat first. By the time we done eating, I got you laughing, so that's a win at least. But yeah. All you hoes, men and women, quit being hoes.
My thing is, look, if you don't want to take care of kids, don't have any.
Exactly.
Bro.
You know how easy it is not to have a kid?
It's called rubber.
It's called a rubber. It's called
vasectomy.
It's called a rubber. Called a vasectomy. Called a pill. Man, it's called pulling out. It's called in the mouth. It's called thanks for the handy, Sandy. Like, come on, dog.
Come on.
Like, man, if you have kids and you didn't want kids,
you should never open your legs or suck your dick
stupid
in that hole.
You
stupid.
Like, come on. See, and I love my boy, but I'm like, I feel like he had his kids too young, but he didn't. Because if he didn't have his kids, he wouldn't be where he is at today. But the thing is, most likely, most of us don't want to have kids at a younger age.
Me, I wanted to have. I'm 27. This was a year I said I wanted to have kids. This is when I turned 27. Guess what? I got three kids.
3 kids, and one he did. You know, it's always better when it's a surprise. It's always better.
It's always better when it's a surprise.
Exactly.
Like, ah, damn, I really got to do something.
He's like, fuck, not again. Again?
And see,
what?
I got one.
Why?
that was on purpose. I got one that's a rainbow baby. Yeah, y'all don't know what a rainbow baby is. A rainbow baby is you get pregnant and have a kid after you have multiple miscarriages. Now you want one miscarriage. That's a rainbow kid.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my daughter. I got 2 daughters. And I got a son on the way. My son
good old Blake.
Out of all the kids that my woman had a miscarriage.
When I talk to Jasmine Marr, I'm gonna be like #free Blake.
Retarded.
I know, right? And then watch her like go into labor right then, and then I have
Please
to.
Don't.
Then I'll birth the baby, dog. I birthed animals
before she does that.
I understand, but the thing is, just know if she does give birth at work, there's a doctor in the house. No, look, that's not even trying to be funny. Like I got you. all you got to make sure is that you got towels and wet water, man. That's all I need. Also, you're gonna lose your hand, because births with no, drugs are a lot worse from what it seems. You know what I mean?
I mean, Devin had a knowledge with no drugs.
I mean, and I bet she wanted the drugs.
She needed the drugs.
Exactly.
She wanted the drugs.
She didn't get
the drugs. She was too off. She was too far gone to get the drugs.
See, that's the thing I'm telling you. See, so here, it's gonna be, Jasmine, don't hate me, but, you might pass out. Okay, push. Well, first, oh God, now I'm actually figured. Oh, I couldn't be the doctor. I'd have to just tell Miss Carrie how to do it.
I think Miss Carrie and Jamie knows how to do it.
I mean, I don't think they've done any live births, but I mean, I could be like, okay, grab the labia and pull apart and look and see if it's crowning. If it's crowning, you're good. If you see feet,
that's bad.
If I see feet, how do I perform the turnover maneuver with that?
Call 911.
I'm sorry. Dear Jesus, please let that baby be born in a hospital. Please, God. I don't want that. I want that baby to have the most precious life, because Jacob is everything.
But yeah, out of all my kids, and the bad thing is, no, actually, it's really the funny thing. I never wanted kids so early.
No one does,
dog. I never wanted kids early. I never wanted kids. I mean, military. I remember. And then I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, the military is for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, look. Do you see me? Let's be honest. The reason why I didn't want to join the military, even though when I was younger I did, is because by the time I got my age, I was like, I like being fat and not having to wake up at 4 a.m. I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, me, it wasn't the fact that we're waking up. It was the fact that.
Well, I'm just saying.
I was trying to go to the military, and I had my first kid. So then.
That's normally when you go in. Once you have your kid, you're like, the only option is that one. Time to go make money, honey. I'll be back in 3 months. I'll be back in 6 months. Oh. The new neighbor's name's Jonathan. I bet he's a wonderful lad. Why's Jonathan over for dinner? Okay, he helped out with the art. Tell him I thank him. Wait, what do you mean you're pregnant? I ain't been home in a year. Wait. With John, I thought that motherfucker was actually a good man. I trusted you.
So now I gotta kill you and Jonathan.
Exactly. Exactly. So there's a lot of for one, respect the people in the military. I'm not trying to get in politicals with kneeling or anything, because I don't give a fuck. But if you are with someone that is in the military and if you cheat on that person,
you an asshole.
You worse than normal cheaters. That person is literally going to fucking die for your ability to not have to die. So
the way you thank him or thank her is to fuck another person.
I mean, yeah, thanks, dog. Thanks for literally breaking my spirits. Great friend of mine, Kyle. If I said your name, you didn't want me to say your name, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. But for right now, Kyle, I mean, look, I love my boy Kyle. And when I heard he got married, I was like, that's amazing. But I also had shrouded my doubt, and I was like, that man's a good man. I hope he don't get fucked over. He gets fucked over. And she cheats on him with another soldier, man. And that's fucked up. That's fucked up. You doing that is fucked up. You are mentally fucking out there. But also just be a decent person. The message of the day is be a decent person. Don't
stay on your grind. Get an education.
And be a decent person.
Do to get through this life.
I know, right?
Shit ain't never fucking easy, my guy. It's never fucking easy. I don't care what job you have. I don't care if you I'm a forensic scientist. You get a job. hey, my job is a forensic scientist. Da 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 da. Guess what? You're gonna hate it.
And you're gonna still grind.
You're gonna hate your job.
And you'll be grinding. You're gonna hate it and you grind.
I gotta go out.
Oh my god, no. That reminds me of fucking. That just reminds me of fucking Sarah, dog. Like legitimately, she's like, oh my god, I have to work.
Can I take a break?
Can I go on break? I know I just got here, but like,
I
don't want to be here. Oh my god.
Like, bro,
Once I graduate, I'm gonna love my. Once I graduate, I'm gonna love my job. No, bitch. It's work is work, right? It don't matter if I'm digging ditches or if I'm painting paintings. If I have to do it for large hours of the day, and the only type of gratification I get is get paid and still told I suck at my job, that's work. And guess what? Being a teacher, that's like teachers got one of the worst jobs. They get they one of the least respect. Like, look, I want to be a teacher. I'm gonna be a teacher.
I ain't doing it.
I'm gonna be a teacher. But the thing is, that's what I'm trying to be. I'm gonna be a teacher. I'm gonna be a history teacher. That's the reason why I was talking about exactly. Pit. Yeah, exactly. Man, I just know if I get halfway famous, like 10,000 people view this, man, if one of my fucking students like shows anyone this shit later on, they're gonna be like, yeah, you know what Mr. Colley used to do? Mr. Colley used to get high as a motherfucker and talk some shit.
And it always with that
Sean,
freaking speaker that we always keep having.
That same speaker that comes every 2 weeks, even though like he's supposed to be doing other stuff. It's like it's almost like no other school lets him come. But the thing is, it's like his best friend convinces the principal to let him come in every 2 weeks. Exactly. We're gonna talk to y'all about drugs. Wait. You talked about this last week. We're gonna talk about it again. We're gonna talk about bitches, sir. You can't say that. I'm sorry. We're gonna talk about women. Sir, you can't. Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to talk about people. There. Now I can say whatever the heck I want to say. See, I was like, there's no way I can say this without cussing. Then it's like, I can. But like, okay. Before we continue, shout out to our sponsors. McSlaverans, fried rice. We put it in it. McSlaverans. And Uncle Dan's Mexican fried rice. So good, it doesn't need a jingle. And so, okay. So what the fuck were we talking about?
Oh, we talking about, people.
Oh yeah, we talking about people, yeah. Oh yeah, okay. Oh my god. They are so mean to me.
It's not even that, but...
No, but like, she's like, dude, you know when you go to work, you're gonna have to work?
And that's people who won't like you.
No.
Like, for all y'all people who want to do business, accounting, all these CEOs.
Some people just won't like you. Like, look, and I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to be a dick. But certain people like certain people, and certain people don't like certain people. People who don't like motherfuckers that sound stupid, act stupid, or be stupid, they ain't gonna hang around stupid people. If you're good at your job, that's one thing. But you being stupid's another. You can be stupid and good at a job. Sabian, come on.
Yeah,
he's good at his job, but he's fucking stupid. Well, I mean, he's average. I gotta retrain him on making rice and bean, and I'm like, dude, the fuck. But okay, that's another story. But okay, oh yeah, shout out to Sabian. Hope you're feeling better. Like,
yo, shout out to all the people who have to be at work.
Man, shout out to Taco Bell. Fuck Kayla, dog. I mean, bitch. I mean, look.
I mean, hey, you might have a shot now.
I mean, if I have a shot with Kayla, like, why the fuck, like, come on, man. Hope string me around and shit. I mean, you already know I'd hop on that shit like a fucking kid on a tricycle now, because, I mean, she's beautiful. and she's funny.
Have you seen her beforehand?
Dude. I've seen pictures of her beforehand. I do not think she's beautiful in those pictures. She is beautiful as the way she is.
Yes.
And that's my opinion. Look, I'm a romantic motherfucker now, but she is. Hype up to Kayla. I'm sorry I said fuck you. I mean, I would, but I mean.
Bruh.
I mean, I'd rather take you out to Waffle House and like see you eat an All-Star platter because at least I know you ate that night. That's how it is. That's me inviting you to Waffle House, bitch. and so shout out to everyone at Taco Bell. Y'all with COVID, get good. Miss you, Will. I don't know who else got COVID.
Elena.
I just gave her a fucking hug today.
Elena was up there?
She just came to fucking work. Miss Carrie gave her a hug. Jamie said, fucking, I gave her a hug. I was like, shit, what up, buddy?
I think she wasn't here for all weeks or whatever.
Because she don't like to work?
No, she had COVID.
I mean, she don't like to work, too, but I mean...
She will work her butt off.
She will work her butt off. She will work her butt off if she wants to come to work. If she doesn't want to come to work, she doesn't want to work.
But yeah, she had COVID.
Damn, well, I'm sorry, Elaine. Damn. I'm sorry I made fun of you being short. I don't make fun of you being short. I make fun of...
Ty's sister had COVID.
Ty, man.
Ty's sister, she will work, but you gotta stay on her.
You just gonna be like, hey, can you, do your job? I mean, she was even telling Sarah to do her job. She's like, can you, put on your fucking gloves? I'm tired of those motherfuckers telling us to do our job. You making other people feel like they're not doing their job. Because people got to get onto you,
bro, I'm the team leader. Team leader is right under management.
I mean, no, even Angela. Shout out to Angie, my best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend too. Sean's my best friend. He's gonna be my best man. They'll both be my best man. They'll be my best woe man. I have two.
Whoa, and
one will be dressed in a black tuxedo, and the other one will be dressed in a white dress.
You know, you do know the white dress is for them to get married then, right?
No. White, what, bitch? The bridesmaids wearing white too. They get married too.
No. That's the thing about wedding. Nobody can wear unless you're a fucking gypsy. And I do mean a gypsy.
Okay.
Can you wear white?
You're gonna be in a white tux. Mm-hmm. No, you gotta be in a white tux because you gotta be the it's gonna be the op. My bitch is gonna be in a black dress.
Oh, you want me in the black suit? Everybody, nigga, I don't do white. Hell no.
Motherfucker, then why the fuck you take the white belt that I gave you? Is that just because I gave you a random ass belt?
You gave me a random ass belt.
I know, right?
But if
a crackhead gave us a belt, and we were like, what the fuck do we do with this? Oh, here's a belt. I mean,
I got 3 belts now.
Yeah, he got 3 belts. And so let's
see Ty got beat out because his got COVID.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's got quarantine. And so I'm almost man, COVID's got everything fucked up.
Seriously, bro,
But yeah, fuck Sarah. Hashtag fuck Sarah.
I don't really care.
Hashtag fuck you, bitch. I mean, I don't care. If she hears this and feels offended, she knows why. So fuck you. And if I ever see that little bitch two-faced motherfucker, you know who I'm talking to. I'll beat his fucking ass. Go fuck that little kid. Go fuck that little kid, bitch. Now, okay.
You good now?
Ninja Turtles now.
Wait.
Okay. No. I've been watching Power Rangers, dog. I told you I was. You didn't believe me? Dude, okay. I didn't completely watch all of season 1 and 2 because I'm half that shit's filler. I just watched all the multiple part episodes because those are the story.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay, what up? This is pretty fucking good. Then I get in season 3 and I'm just like, oh, they wanted to end this fucking show.
Yeah, they really did. I mean,
then I get
when
Zia.
they get the powers and when they get the
and they fight Tom. I mean, everything season 1 is great.
And then season 1, end of season 1, you meet Tommy. Season 2, half of that, Tommy's the Green Ranger.
No. Season 1 is Green Ranger. Tom. No, literally all throughout season 1, it's Power Rangers. Green Ranger. Tommy's the Green Ranger. Tommy's our best friend. Tommy kicks ass. Tommy is the whole show. That's all of season 1 by the time Tommy is introduced. Season 2 is Tommy died, but not like death, but like can't be a Power Ranger. Oh, he can be a Power Ranger.
Oh, yeah,
he can't be a Power Ranger. No, this is just him regaining and losing the Green Dragon Power Ranger spirit. Like, it's just constantly like, never mind. If he becomes a Power Ranger, he'll die of cancer. Like, and then he becomes the White Ranger. And then season 3, we're going through show canon. The first movie, the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie, isn't canon.
It kind of not, but
it's not considered in the story.
But at least
it's just a great one-off.
Most of the people in there.
I mean,
except for the Asian chick, because the Asian chick died.
They switched it.
No, that because she died.
I know, but
she died like in what season?
She died right after the filming of season 2. That's why they created the movie to make you like, I like this character. But season 3, they actually give you a reason why there's these new Power Rangers.
Yeah.
And like then
they still kept Tommy, Kimberly, Billy, the Red Ranger, the Black Ranger.
Also,
went to go do something else.
Also, # Red Ranger curse. Apparently, if you play the Red Ranger in Power Rangers, you're destined to like kill people and go to prison.
Apparently, well, no, because not everybody
or die. I'm sorry, or die.
Who was the Red Ranger killed or died? I mean, they
but
still live.
It's still a curse because 4 of them have murdered people.
Oh yeah, there's a curse, but I'm a band. I think like 20-something years old, right now, or whatever. You actually die. Like, what kind of fucking curse ban is this shit?
I mean, technically, curses don't have Now you better like throw that away in the trash can because we don't leave butts out here, motherfucker. Okay, I understand that. That I respect that. I was just about to say, hold up, wait a minute, better grab that butt off the fucking ground. It didn't have to. I'm trying to get my point across. Now. We shouted out Taco Bell.
Yeah, we on the Power Rangers.
Yeah, Power Rangers.
The black. I think when I first seen it, I did like the Red Ranger. That was as a kid. Red was always my favorite. I mean, I really didn't fuck with.
I'll be honest with you, dude.
I fucked with the black guy and the Black Ranger.
My favorite Power Ranger show is Time Force. It's Time Force and Wild Force. Time Force and Wild Force are like the 2 greatest things that have ever been on TV.
I like
because in Time Force, not only do I get the Quantum Ranger, the Quantum Ranger is one of the more powerful of the Rangers because he gets a Tyrannosaurus Rex as his fucking Zord. And it's not like a bitch ass, I'm fucking Rex from Toy Story T-Rex. It's like, I'm the fucking T-Rex from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, basically.
And like, he kicks ass. But then there's the regular Red Ranger who like kicks ass even though he's just the rich kid's son. And then then there's a bird. Like, it's like they take inspiration from Clash of the Titans and give the main characters a talking metal bird. Most people don't do that nowadays. Yeah. And then Wild Force is like, hey, remember how Zordon said that he was the first of his people to be on this earth? Yeah, fuck that. There were other people that came here and fought. Apparently Florida gets different Power Rangers than California. Yeah. For some reason. Yeah, and so you're going to get Wild Force, and you're going to fight a dude named Ode. And, like, there's a princess that's, like, related to Zordon or fucked him or something. Cause you sooner or later meet the other Power Rangers. Because this is where Red Forever starts. Red Forever. Let's talk about Red Forever.
I don't understand that shit.
Tell me how, in the Power Rangers universe, there are 11 Red Rangers. Like, every show, like, when I was younger, I thought every show was like a one-off. There wasn't a continuing universe, except that Tommy showed up because, he's the fan favorite, so it makes sense that he'll always be there. He's like the MacGuffin. He's the power gem that we see in Sonic Season 1, but he's also the new power gem in Sonic Season 2. See, that's what it was. No, apparently, all of these different Power Rangers are going on at the same time, and you're just sitting there like,
Come again?
So you're saying you're losing because you're stupid? If you're all Power Rangers, wouldn't you all Power Ranger together?
Well, actually, they did in the movie.
I mean, no, and Red Forever.
Oh yeah.
I don't consider anything after 2006 isn't Power Rangers.
I mean, what they did a good job when they really brought back all the old villains from the very first Power Rangers to the new one.
All they did.
Put all the Power Rangers up
all
together.
All they did.
I'm like, how many motherfuckers y'all had to get to hop in the damn suit?
All they did was ruin great characters.
Well, no,
that's all
not
they
really,
did.
Because they brought Tommy. Because Tommy, I think
Tommy has always been in it.
I think Tommy was
the only one he wasn't in was SPD, and the retarded ones, the samurai, the ones that they look like.
They was in that movie too.
Yeah, I know. Like, look,
look
for every good Power Rangers like type, there's two shitty ones.
Well, I can't
because I'll give you.
I would love.
There's 4 good Power Ranger
different
types.
Power Rangers to have different. Because that's what they was doing. They had a Zord.
They had the morpher that gave them all the power.
Yeah, they gave them all the power. So all they had to do was just freaking change out and have different powers.
Okay,
that's something I would fucking rather have.
I mean, that would be cool.
That would fire.
That's a great idea.
You did that, but you brought
you're stretching
everyone.
Yeah, but you're stretching.
Every Power Ranger that they can turn into, you actually brought them.
You're stretching it. You're that's like if you got butter on a knife and you spread it on bread. That butter's gonna make that bread better, but you're spreading the butter too thin. You're spreading the butter too thin with that, man. Don't make the Power Rangers every Power Ranger, because then that takes less credibility and less enjoyment out the older Power Rangers.
I mean, it did.
To
me, it was super, except for.
And also, so you're saying a Dino Thunder Power Ranger, a Wild Force Power Ranger, 2 Life Speed Rescue Power Rangers, and Tommy. That's the 5 Rangers there. How are their Zords gonna match up? Like you're having a Tyrannosaurus. You're having a fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex, 2 trains, a fucking lion, and a dragon formed together.
Well, no. They didn't form together.
No. That's how it would work. That's how it should work, because that's how Power Rangers works. The Zords. So you're telling me you have it does that sometimes, dog. But so what you're telling me is that, see, that's the sun. Thank you, God. See, that's the sign I needed, God. Thank you. I'm having a great idea. Thank you, God. See, what you need to do is that you just need to fucking wipe clean. Don't make Power Rangers for 5 years. Don't do it. Don't do anything about it. Don't make new movies. Don't make new content. Just fucking stop. And spend those 5 years
coming up with something new.
Coming up with something good and original. And you implement what made the originals great. And you just call it Power Rangers. Don't do Mighty Morphin. Don't do anything. Just call it Power Rangers.
Hell, the movie
and guess
Power
what?
Rangers,
that was average.
It was average.
Goldar was shit.
Okay, Goldar was shit.
How do you make a Power Ranger?
Was an asshole. Goldar was never an asshole. Why the hell you make Goldar?
How did you make Goldar one of the shittier enemies of all Power Rangers? How do you make him the big bad of your Power Rangers movie? You should have did Lord Zed. If you did Lord Zed, you would have had a solid movie. That's all I need is Lord. Give me Lord Zed. You give me Goldar. I need Lord Zed.
I mean, what Goldar?
That's exactly how Power Rangers have been. All of the Power Rangers since 2006 have been.
Ranger. Zordon was an asshole. One of the Power Rangers.
You're gonna have
died in a. How the hell you kill?
You're gonna have a Power Ranger movie.
Die and then be brought back to life. Like that's
some shit that we've never seen before.
Yeah, but that was some original type bullshit.
That's all right. That's all right,
bro.
But it's got to be believable. It's got to be believable though. Like make Zordon bring him back to life. Don't let it be just like friendship made him live.
Zordon actually did bring him back to life.
Why is it been cold, dude? I don't know.
Around like September, October. Well, Zordon actually did bring him back to life. He actually, because all he wanted to do was, hey, I know these kids gonna fail. So when the Red Rangers fail, guess what? I'm gonna become the Red.
Oh yeah, shout out to Jamie, best boss. Scott, best boss, and Carrie, best boss. Jasmine, you're not my boss. You're my friend, even though you're technically above me. And if anyone else is a manager, I don't really give a fuck.
Will.
Oh, Will, you cool. But I mean, like, we never worked together. And I
have.
I mean, I've worked with him like 30 minutes, maybe.
But,
great guy, though.
But
man, we need man, I'm telling you, Employee Appreciation Day, dog. We need to just get the fairgrounds. And, dog, I'm fucking telling you, dog. Oh, yeah, we got to meet at Taco Bell. Most likely, we're going to meet at Taco Bell. Miss Carey's going to pick us up at the Taco Bell. Mm-hmm. So we got to remind each other and, like, you know, like, correlate.
She said Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, Friday and Saturday.
She was like, yeah, we are meeting
at
Taco
we're
Bell.
doing
I'm like, Taco Bell in the morning or what?
And then maybe we can both come into work and get those last 3 hours.
Yeah, true.
2 or 3 hours.
I mean, that would be so nice. I'm like, that means I got paid in cash.
That's 70.
And still get paid.
Exactly.
From a job.
I mean, and technically, those would be on our days off.
Exactly. We got Friday.
So we're gonna still, you know, guess what?
Get overtime.
Get our regular overtime. So thank you, Miss Carey and Jamie, for putting more money in pockets. But like
that Power Ranger movie, that was fine.
It's all right.
But then at the end, you find out that the green power goes to Tommy. You put in original. You put the very first 2 Power Rangers in the brand new movie.
Well, no. Mighty Morphin was the same thing. Tommy became the Ranger in Mighty Morphin. All these were the same Mighty Morphin characters.
Yeah.
All I'm trying to tell y'all is that if you wanted to make the movie, what you should have done is make a Power Rangers movie, not make a Avengers movie and put Power Rangers in it.
I'm sorry.
Make it. No, I'm not talking about the suits. I'm talking about the story, how it approaches. Make a Power Rangers movie. It's supposed to be kind of stupid.
I mean,
no. It's supposed to be actors. It's supposed to be actors that are like, "Hey, Tommy, how are you doing today? I'm doing well, John. How about you?
Hey, Billy, what's up?
Hey, Billy, how was the game?" And see, it's not supposed to be, "Hey, man, how you doing? Man, what's up, Billy? How'd you play last night?" It's not dialogue. It's campy bullshit. That's what Power Rangers is.
And then apparently all the freaking Power Rangers were fucking delinquents. Well, I had a fucked up path,
No, that's not how Power Rangers work. Power Rangers are the people that are like
college.
They're supposed to be like souls of righteousness and justice and like patience. They're supposed to be the holy virtues.
But that was new though. That was something nobody has ever thought of. Because every Power Ranger movie, every Power Ranger TV we ever seen,
they're good people.
Okay, yeah, they're good people. They love helping people. Nah, you pick 5 high school motherfuckers who somehow always end up getting in trouble, change their lives to where they were like, you know what? I'm gonna be a better person, and
you know what? I'm gonna jump in that pool. No, you know what? I'm gonna jump in that pool that's 50 feet down there, and I don't see any way to get out of it. See, that's all I thought about Power Rangers. The moment I saw that scene where they're all about to jump in that pool, and I'm just like, you don't see any exit. You just gonna jump in. You're gonna die. Like, let's be realistic. None of y'all gonna climb them rocks back up, cause that's too steep. You gonna die. And the last thing you gonna remember is, I really, really shouldn't have jumped that in there.
I should have
What was it?
Nope.
Oh, that was 5 seconds of fun for death. Wow. Yes. Yeah, warning. Don't do stupid shit. And so, like, no, right there I was like, okay, none of the Power Rangers were dumb. They might have gotten themselves into dumb situations, but they weren't
doing
dumb.
Stupid things.
They weren't dumb.
Y'all niggas jumped down a fucking hole.
Like,
50.
I've seen Tommy be like, I can't kick this dude in the head. He blocks all my kicks to the head. You know what I'm going to do? Kick him in the head. Like, that's what Tommy did that was stupid. Because Tommy don't know how to not kick people in the head. But no, all these Rangers are like, you know what? I hate life. Let's jump.
And it's not like y'all did it one after another, quickly as hell. Red, pink, blue, yellow.
Were y'all trying to commit suicide? Were they trying to commit suicide?
Apparently.
I mean.
I'm like, you know,
how can you not tell that?
Have you ever seen like a rainbow and you see one end to another? That tippy top where that rainbow starts to arch. That's where they at. You see when it goes all the way back down, that's them jumping to their death. And somehow y'all motherfuckers survive that shit. Let a regular motherfucker jump in the damn hole
like that. We
dead.
did.
Nigga, you die.
Cause I ain't gonna get no fucking money. I'm not gonna get.
Your death.
I'm not gonna
Death
get. I'm not gonna get a power
it's
coin.
infinite. It's automatic.
If I jumped in a hole, I'm not gonna get a power coin. There's no way.
It ain't gonna go bling. No, nigga, it gonna.
I'm not gonna like legitimately. I'm not gonna jump into a hole and get a power coin that either turns into a wristwatch or a belt. That's not how life works.
And what is
but y'all get it?
All that. I'm sorry.
Why do
y'all
they
had cell phones? Y'all had.
Which ones had cell phones?
The one with the cars, and then overdrive. Oh, like there's literally been at least about 5 of them.
Okay,
with like a little flip phone. I'm like,
wait. Okay.
Y'all had a slide-off flip phone. Like y'all, like basically what y'all thought about people is Nokia. All y'all did was just fucking slide up and press a fucking button.
I mean, back then that was the shit though. Back then, like nowadays, they probably using iPhones now. They're like, oh my god, the magic iPhone.
No, they're not.
See,
they're using a fucking Ninja disc. But who the fuck uses a Ninja Star, my nigga? Oh, really? A Ninja Star?
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but back then, dog, the Nokia was the shit. There ain't been a phone like the Nokia.
Bro, I still found my Nokia from when I was damn 10. And get what I did? Try to break that bitch. I threw that bitch off. I mean, I'll try to bust the hell out. Get what it did.
Still work.
Chip.
Oh, chip. Wow.
And I want about like a little baby scratch.
Dude, I'm telling you, I took a Nokia, I've taken a hammer, and I've smashed that bitch. I mean, I've smashed at it for a whole hour because I wanted to see how much damage I could do to a fucking Nokia. I cracked the glass
and everything
on the outside, not even on the inside, and it's the call still came through. I'm just like, wow.
Like those are cell phones.
Yeah, I mean, dude, if they could make my my fucking Android phone, like as tough as a Nokia, my phone wouldn't look like what it looks like.
Who you telling?
Like when I get pissed off and I have my phone in my hand and you see me, think for a quick second how much I value my phone, because you see me every time. I'm like,
put the phone down.
I'm just like, fuck it, just put this back in here. Because it immediately goes into a fucking Rob Gronkowski football spike, or I'm going to throw this at that motherfucker who pissed me off. Because that's all it is. It's pissing me off. Pissing me off is what's going to make me throw that fucking phone. But I haven't thrown it. I've just dropped it. And that's why the Nokia was made. It wasn't made to be thrown. It was made to be dropped. Make my phone be able to be dropped. I'm not going to buy a case. Make my phone able to be dropped.
Make the whole phone. I ain't gotta do
Why the fuck do I need a case?
Drop that joke and be like,
No. I'm always told. Maybe you should get a case for that. Why the fuck should I have to buy another thing for my phone? I already bought the phone. That's like you should buy pockets for your wallet. So you're just gonna give me a blank fucking thing of leather? No. You don't pay extra. My phone should be just as fucking capable as my wallet. And it's not yet. My wallet can do everything a wallet can do. My phone cannot do everything a phone can do.
If I drop it, I don't want to chip.
Exactly. You already know. If I throw that bitch into that pool right now, that bitch ain't gonna work. But some motherfucker who spent $2,000 on a phone can throw his pool in the ocean and fish it out in China, and that shit still work. That's stupid. Why the fuck they got them phones? Like, obviously that technology like new or something, because I'd have it already in this shitty ass phone if it was like not new. But I'm still saying, like, there ain't no way this shit's that valuable. Like, we're the reason why it's that valuable. We're willing to pay. I'm not willing to pay more than $40 for a phone, because they're fucking cheap pieces of plastic and metal. That's all they are. And wires. That's all that is. But you know what I am willing to pay more than $40 for?
I don't care.
Weed.
Oh yeah, definitely
weed. I mean, if there was a car that cost $40, I'd own 100 of them. But I don't think that car would fit me, because if it's worth $100 or $40, that car is like the size of my Tupperware. How am I going to work in that? It's like,
you're like, you know what? Time to transform into Stuart Little.
I know, right? Man, that was a movie, man.
That nigga was riding the
Man,
fucking car.
motherfucker had a whip. See, Stuart Little had a whip, man. And he was 10. Man, I don't even.
He was what?
He was fucking 10 years old and had a whip.
How old that motherfucker?
He was. Oh wait, he was 12. I'm sorry, he was 12 because he was 2 years older than Ralphie.
That motherfucker could be goddamn gone 45 and like, yeah, I'm 12. Like, bitch, nah, nigga, you 45. You just living free in somebody else's house with a damn toy car going,
Well, that motherfucker got a whip.
And he got a plane. How the fuck you get a whip and a plane? Nigga, that's a rich person.
And a boat. And a boat.
Nigga, that's a rich person.
And a bitch. His bitch be a bird.
Bitch be a bird.
His bitch be a bird. Not only does he got a car, a boat, and a plane,
remember that?
his bitch is a bird. That's like me. That's like me if I got a truck, a helicopter, and a jet.
And the damn brother went through like the other camp or whatever. It was like a freaking animated TV.
I never watched that. I don't watch anything that ain't live action when it comes to old school shit.
3 or some bull, 4 whatever. They made like a little cartoon animated bull crap.
Look, all I remember about camps and animation was Camp Laszlo. Don't fuck with Camp
Campers. Attention campers. It's time for Camp Laszlo. That was the monkey in the camp, and that was his name.
L-A-Z-A-O, L-O-Z-Z-O, L-O-Z-Z-O, and Laszlo was his name.
Like, who the hell? Like, come on, bro. That was like the...
Notice, see, everyone at work gonna fucking gun us and shit, because we just can randomly just sing old cartoon songs and shit. Like, come on, look. Like, y'all know shoes, I know cartoons. Get fucked.
Why in the hell?
And the thing is, normal bitches always treat us like the people that, are really passionate about, random shit. They treat us like shit, dog. I'm like, I'm sorry that I like playing video games, watching cartoons, and, drawing, but I still go work fucking 80 hours, and I still, pay for my, like, come on, motherfucker. Like, fuck you. The fuck you do? Oh, you lay on your back and suck dick. Wow.
Oh, yeah, like, bro, I don't, like, my thing is, I don't care if my woman makes more money than me.
Exactly. I mean, I don't give a fuck if
she knows, one, I'm the head of the household.
Bitch, I own.
And
bitch, whose name on the house?
It is not just your money, it's our money.
Man.
And I have to remember the same thing. It's not just my money, it's the house's money. It goes into the house. Our work, we put the money back in the goddamn house.
Exactly, dog.
Make sure that my kids have water, light, a place over their head.
Make sure they got food to eat.
Hell, even a little bit of motherfucking entertainment.
Exactly.
Why? Because I want my motherfucking entertainment.
Like, see, kids nowadays, a lot of them, your kids gonna have respect. A lot of kids nowadays, a lot of these kids.
You 3 years old with a brand new fucking iPhone.
No, it ain't about that. It ain't about that. It's the fact that kids nowadays are gonna be like, who the fuck watches cartoons? And instead of hitting them, you gotta be like, you're right, son. Here's a controller. No. Because, like, you're not allowed to be a parent no more. Like, no. I'm gonna tell that kid. I'm gonna tell my kid, listen here. You're gonna watch this because I watched this.
And I need
and if you come and if you complain, you can just go to your room. And it's not like you have a TV and an Xbox in there. You're going to be 10 when you get that. It's going to be, oh, I have blocks and a book. What do you want to do today? And then you're going to be wanting to watch them motherfucking cartoons.
Seriously, I let my daughter watch. When I'm in the old Scooby-Doo, I'm in the very first Scooby-Doo TV show. She watched,
where are you?
We got
some work to do now.
Like, she watches all of that.
I see you. Need some help from you now.
Like, don't nobody ever know that fucking word.
Well, we can go and get a Scooby snack. That's a fact.
Scooby-Doo. Like, that's all we know.
Where are you? I mean, come on now.
And she watched from literally the very first one all the way until Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. And that's her favorite one.
I mean, that's understandable.
I understand it.
As long as my kid don't like Teen Titan Go, I'm okay.
Not see.
I mean, because no. Listen,
it was fucking funny.
Look, I'll be honest with you. As someone who's like watched my nephews, all my different nephews, all of them,
and they all like
have all watched Teen Titan Go, and it'd be different ones. And so that means at different moments I have to watch this, and so all I'm hearing is bullshit that makes me rethink.
Booyah.
No. When I hear that, I think of something unholy and needs to never be mentioned. That's all I think about when I hear booyah.
No, I'm sorry.
No.
Sabo in the original Teen Titans.
No,
he did say booyah.
Yeah. But you know what I'm talking about, and that will not be named, because we all learned about that on the internet. The internet was real back in them days.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't all this like bullshit and buttergum. It was like, hey, look, that's a penis. Why's that there? I'm trying to play a cartoon game. Why? Get away, penis.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh shit, that's a virus. Toonami was the shit. Fucking Cowboy Bebop. Fucking Ghost in the Shell. Motherfucking.
Me and my younger brother would stay.
I still remember when they played Evangelion Genesis or whatever the fuck it was called. Dude, and the thing is, they only did that for like 2 months because no one actually watched it.
Shit, but then they found out like a lot of motherfuckers actually did.
Dude, Inuyasha was the shit. I would stay up till 2 a.m. so I could watch Cowboy Bebop, Ghost in a Shell, and Inuyasha. Because it'd be 1 episode of Cowboy Bebop, 2 episodes of Ghost in a Shell, and 2 episodes of Inuyasha. Inuyasha, I remember watching every single episode in continuation. And I'm just like, this is the greatest thing ever to exist. And then next year I'm like, wow, I'm gonna watch that again.
Heck yeah.
Dude, I even watched old school Dragon Ball, dude. Old school Dragon Ball was the shit. Dragon Ball's okay. Even though I talk shit about Dragon Ball Z, I still love the shit out of it, dude. I just think Dragon Ball is better than Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball had story.
Dragon Ball had story, and it had martial arts. It actually had real martial arts.
Dragon Ball Z,
Dragon Ball Z doesn't have actual training of martial arts. It isn't about conquering and understanding forms and how to be that part of the extension of your life. It's all about
power up.
He's got over 9,000. That's what Dragon Ball Z is, and everything afterwards is just that and nothing else.
Now I can't say Super it went kind of bad to the first Dragon Ball. It actually has story. It had a story.
And thing is, I'm not gonna like
badass.
That's something I might do. I might go back and watch Dragon Ball. It's been a long time.
You get trained by a god and his angel. Just to be able to fight.
See, I don't need that in my Dragon Ball. I don't need gods and angels in my Dragon Ball. All I need is tournaments. All I need is tournaments, and I need hijinks. That's all I need. I don't need people that can shoot lightning out their dick and turn their hair yellow. I don't need that. I need people to be like, I see you again, Krillin. This time, I will defeat you. And it's like the second strongest human. Because Krillin's still the strongest human. And
Master Roshi.
No. Master Roshi isn't. No. Krillin is the strongest human. He has the strongest power of any human based off power level. He's stronger than Master Roshi. He just can't fight. Because Krillin's a fuck up.
And that's the thing.
And he trained with Goku. Like, Krillin trained with Goku. I mean, that's what made him the strongest. Dude, and Krillin kicked Goku's ass for the longest as kids. Like, because, like, Krillin just be like, oh, take this, bitch. Power disc. And fucking Goku's just like,
the fuck was this?
Jesus? Why are you bald? And like also hashtag Krillin's a real one, because
you get an android for a white.
No. Beforehand, he gets his like actually like come on, that was his bitch, and then Vegeta's just like, hey, you my bitch now, and everyone just goes along with it. Like Krillin like should have like had to beat the fuck out of Vegeta. Like it should have been like a trade off. Like Vegeta gets fucking Bulmy. but fucking Krillin beats the fuck out of Vegeta. It's the one time it happens. And Krillin just fucking nuts up. I mean, he goes into a fucking perfect focus where he's hitting fucking power disc. He's fucking running that shit. And then he just fucking zips and fucking clocks Vegeta and fucking breaks his jaw. Like, that's what that should have been. And then you're like, we understand that she left Krillin, but Krillin wasn't a bitch about it. They made Krillin a bitch about it.
He did fight and Vegeta did get his ass whipped by Krillin though.
I mean, like I told you, I ain't watched all of Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
All I remember is that Krillin was a bitch. All the parts of Dragon Ball Z I remember was Krillin being a bitch and Goku becoming more yellow. That's all I remember.
Okay,
I understand. Like, I know more about Dragon Ball Abridged than I do regular Dragon Ball Z Abridged more than I know about Dragon Ball, because at this point I don't remember Dragon Ball Z, but I remember the funny shit people said about
Dragon Ball.
I mean, like that, like, come on. But Dragon Ball, like OG Dragon Ball, I will remember everything because that was the show.
Heck yeah, bro! You had Chi-Chi,
and you could have.
And a damn kid showing off her body.
See, that's weird. That's weird.
Yeah, I'm like kicking the fuck out of her. They made me again, and this girl is going bonkers on Goku. She is whooping.
She's trying to beat his.
Ass.
She's beating his ass. She's like, you never fucking came and talked to me again. I'm gonna, like, okay, I'm not gonna use a Sarah voice because she's not a bitch. I'm not gonna use the Sarah voice. She's like, how dare you not talk to me and not marry me like you told me, even though you were a kid, and that was like 10 years ago. You're gonna be my husband now.
I'm gonna fuck you up and then make you my husband, like.
And then we're gonna have a bitch ass kid who has a bitch ass kid who has a bitch ass kid.
No.
But we're gonna have another kid that ain't a bitch.
No. Gohan was never a bitch now. Gohan was
okay, but Goten was.
Goten acted more like his father. He was laid back and kind of stupid.
Well, yeah, but he should have. If he's gonna be laid back and stupid, he should have been more powerful.
I mean, he did.
But Gohan is less powerful than Goten. But he's not as focused. But he's more focused. See, that's what it should have been. Goku should have had two kids that were his opposites. One kid that was super focused, super on point, but less powerful, and a kid that's like him. The equivalency of a man that eats paint chips but can still spell his name. Because let's be honest here, Goku is not going to solve a problem. That's the reason why he fights, because he doesn't know how to solve a problem.
That is how he solves it.
No, he's like, no. If fucking Chi-Chi was like, Goku, what's 2 + 2? He would fucking just punch the piece of paper. And say that's what it equals.
He was like, oh no, Chi-Chi.
I mean, that's what that equals. See, he's stupid, but he's strong. Okay. Goku is Sabian is the closest thing to a human Goku, and I'm not talking about like super powerful. No, he's stupid, but he got retard strength. That's Goku.
That is Goku. He's stupid.
He's got retard strength.
But okay, now this is what I noticed for Goku. Goku is
and Goten is like that, but Gohan be like, I'm super focused, but I'm never gonna be like Dad. But Goten's like, I'm like Dad, but I'm not gonna succeed like him.
I mean, he does get there. Gohan get a whole new power thing.
Well, yes, but I'm talking about what I watched.
Yeah.
I'm talking about just that shit. That's what it was. Cause like, come on, like. That's like if I had another brother and he was like super like had super successful jobs, but like he wasn't like as smart as me or as like fun, like he was like more focused but less a person. That's what Gohan is. But Goten's like, I'm me. Fuck you. But I'm gonna get there eventually. That's what Goten is. He's like, hey dog, I'm going to smoke this reefer, but I'm still going to work 80 hours every 2. I'm going to work like 50 hours a week. I'm going to make checks. That's what Goten is. I'm Goten. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. But never I realized with Goku.
Hashtag Dragon Ball.
But
and hashtag chunky noodle soup.
This nigga high as hell.
Hashtag Veracruz.
Shit, bro, what time is it?
Man, fuck if I know. Man, it's 2:37. Damn.
Yeah, we've been out here for hours.
I mean, it's been a minute now. Like, Scott dipped immediately. Like, the moment the blunt was gone, he was like, "Oh, bye, guys."
Yeah, like, oh yeah, I gotta go. He is like, no, fuck the shit. I'm gonna stay here for a little bit.
I know, man. It's always good. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah,
You know I'll be at work.
Yeah.
Time to hit this and go home. I mean, I am home. What the fuck am I talking about? Bye, motherfucker. Well, I guess that's the end of the podcast for tonight. Hashtag Rutabaga.